When I was younger, I could not remember anything, whether it had happened or not, but my faculties are decaying now, and soon I shall be, so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened. It is sad to go to pieces like this, but we all have to do it. Be careless in your dress if you must, but keep a tidy soul. Prosperity is the best protector of principle. There is a charm about the forbidden that makes it unspeakably desirable. We recognize that there are no trivial occurrences in life if we get the right focus on them. A man has no business to be depressed by a disappointment. Anyway, he ought to make up his mind to get even. We can't reach old age by another man's road. My habits protect my life, but they would assassinate you. There are 2 times in a man's life when he should not speculate, when he can't afford it, and when he can. Grief can take care of itself, but to get full value of a joy, you must have somebody to divide it with. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. A truth is not hard to kill. A lie told well is immortal. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. As by the fire of experience, so by commission of a crime, you learn real morals. I never could tell a lie that anyone would doubt, nor a truth that anyone would believe. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting its shoes on. The secret source of humor itself is not joy, but sorrow. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. Patriot, the person who can holler the loudest without knowing what he is hollering about. There is no sadder sight than a young pessimist. We must take things as we find them in this world. You can't reason with your heart. It has its own laws and thumps about things which the intellect scorns. We have permanent habits until we are 40. Then they begin to harden. Presently they petrify. Then business begins. We should be careful to get out of an experience only the wisdom that is in it, and stop there. When in doubt, tell the truth. It will confound your enemies and astound your friends. Our opinions do not really blossom into fruition until we have expressed them to someone else. Truth is the most valuable thing we have. Let us economize it. Life does not consist mainly or even largely of facts or happenings. It consists mainly of the storm of thoughts that is forever flowing through one's head. A man is never more truthful than when he acknowledges himself a liar. The exquisitely bad is as satisfying to the soul as the exquisitely good. Only the mediocre is unendurable. No real gentleman will tell the naked truth in the presence of the ladies. Honesty is the best policy when there is money in it. Some people lie when they tell the truth. I tell the truth, lying. A good lawyer knows the law. A clever one takes the judge to lunch. Honesty, the best of all the lost arts. When angry, count to 4. When very angry, swear. In certain trying circumstances, urgent circumstances, desperate circumstances, profanity furnishes a relief denied even to prayer. You cannot surprise an individual more than twice with the same marvel. There are people who can do all fine and heroic things, but one, keep from telling their happiness to the unhappy. Additional problems are the offspring of poor solutions. Against the assault of laughter, nothing can stand. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. It's the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. It is human to exaggerate the merits of the dead. The man with the new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. Take any type of woman, and you will find in it something to respect, something to admire, something to love. A baby is an inestimable blessing and bother. Reality can be beaten with enough imagination. Sanity and happiness are an impossible combination. Censorship is telling a man he can't have a steak just because a baby can't chew it. Whoever is happy will make others happy too. Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is the lightning that does the work. Unexpected money is a delight. The same sum is a bitterness when you expect more. The weakest of all weak things is a virtue which has not been tested in the fire. But it seems to be the law of human constitution that those that deserve shall not have, and those that do not deserve shall get everything that is worth having. Laws control the lesser man. Right conduct controls the greater. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. Thousands of geniuses live and die undiscovered, either by themselves or by others. All say, how hard is it that we have to die? A strange complaint coming from the mouths of people who have had to live. We are always more anxious to be distinguished for a talent which we do not possess than to be praised for the 15 which we do possess. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. Nothing that grieves us can be called little. By the eternal laws of proportion, a child's loss of a doll and a king's loss of a crown are events of the same size. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. A full belly is little worth where the mind is starved. Be good and you will be lonesome. Find a job you enjoy doing and you will never have to work a day in your life. It is the little conveniences that make the real comfort of life. The exercise of an extraordinary gift is the supremest pleasure in life. To believe yourself brave is to be brave. I have found out that there ain't no sure way to find out whether you like people or hate them than to travel with them. The nation is divided half patriots and half traitors, and no man can tell which from which. An old person should never share 3 things about himself: his illnesses, for the world has its own, his troubles, for they are often trivial to others, and his wealth, for envy is a sharper blade than a pauper's knife. Necessity is the mother of taking chances. The ability to find solutions to life's challenges is what makes us grow as a person. Human pride is not worthwhile. There is always something lying in wait to take the wind out of it. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. One frequently only finds out how really beautiful a beautiful woman is after considerable acquaintance with her. Good breeding consists in concealing how much we think of ourselves and how little we think of the other person. To be busy is man's only happiness. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened.